Welcome back to the SCRS booth on towards the end of day 3 here at the SEMA show. I'll tell you again, you know, you can probably, I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background, but these aisles are full. The folks are here hanging out in the SCRS booth, excited to find out who's going to win this Goliath cart customized here for SCRS. I'm sitting here with Dito Diaz with Goliath Carts. Dito, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much.
Our pleasure. So, as an exhibitor, you've been at the show several times now, and I know you have a bigger presence this year at the show. What's the show experience been like over the last 3 days?
Wow. Again, I'm amazed by this year's attendance, by the energy once again that we've had in the show. We've had a tremendous amount of traffic in our booth, and I will say one thing that's really amazed me this year is how much crossover we've actually had into folks that do performance, folks that do mobile detailing, and really a lot of it has to do with, you know, kind of our core philosophy and how we create products, and the departments we've created products for have really now allowed us to enter into these other vertical markets, and it's been just an amazing show.
So talk a little bit about that crossover, because for us, bringing collision repairers to the show, that crossover was one of the things that really appealed to us, because we know how difficult the traditional collision repair business can be, and we know that that's the core business model for so many of our members. However, we saw the opportunity for them to look into other product categories and say, how do we serve our customer better? How do we look at other experiences or services or products that we can sell to make a wholesome customer experience? So it sounds like you're, from an exhibitor standpoint, experiencing the reverse of that in a really positive way. So what other types of industry groups are you finding have an interest in your product?
Well, you know, again, because of the way we looked at building carts, we build carts that are foremost, you know, very built on lean principles, and we believe in certain core values. For example, we believe that our carts should be closed. We believe in a closed system. In a closed system, you can do things such as manage inventory, organization, and really importantly, reduce contaminants that get on things like your materials and things. So what we found was that even though we designed products for body shops, just in the way we designed them, we found that we were getting tons of traffic and questions and interests and whatnot from folks in all these other areas. And it really stemmed to, you know, when they looked at it, they were like, wow, this works for us as well. And we were really, truly blown away by how many people came to our booth this year, just loving our products.
So do you think that, because congratulations, by the way, I know you placed in the new product category placement, do you think that had some role in people taking notice?
Yeah, of course. I mean, see, the exposure you get at the SEMA show for a person that's in the automotive industry is like no other. Yeah. Right? It really is. And we're extremely proud to have won this award, and we know that it drove a lot of traffic to us, and it will continue to do so because, you know, the SEMA show is not something that ends today, tomorrow. It lasts. So
you mentioned a little bit about your systems being used for lean environments, and obviously in our education sessions, the repair-driven education, which is really what our core focus is here at the show, there's a lot of emphasis on lean and business processes. Is there a connection there for you all on why you wanted to be involved through a product donation?
Most absolutely, and that was really what drove us to, you know, to want to be involved, to give away such a really nice product, is because we know what your classes are like. We know your instructors. Your instructors love our products and they believe in them, and it's that connection that we have together that excites us. So we are thrilled, excited, and honored to be associated and to be part of this giveaway and to work with SCRS.
We're extremely appreciative of it as well, and I know the camera can't see it right now, but we have tables full of people waiting to find out who it is that won. So Dito and I actually pulled out of the bin just a minute, right at 4 o'clock. We pulled out of the bin the winning card, and I wanted to save it. I'm going to let Dito read off who the winner is, and if they're in the booth, certainly come up. If not, we'll be calling them.
Okay, the winner this year is John Cusimano, and I hope I said that correctly. It's Cusimano Car Star Collision, and they're out of Falconer, New York.
Cusimano Car Star Collision from Falconer, New York. Okay, they may not be here. They're probably out on the show floor. They may even be at your booth right now looking at some products. So we'll certainly reach out to them. We'll give them a call and get them here to make sure that they can connect with you and bring this great prize home. So thanks again for all your support, Dito. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.